Hey Bo, it's Simon from Little Big Marketing here in Oceanside, mate. You reached out to a Facebook advertisement of ours, so I thought I tried giving you a call, can't get a hold of you. What we normally do is shoot this little video to show you exactly what we do and how we do it. Gives you a really good idea of how we might be able to get you some more business through your door. So without further ado, I'm just going to talk about three main elements to do with your online presence. Number one is the content on your webpage. Number two is your citations and backlinks, which we'll explain a little bit further in a minute. And number three are your keywords that you use on your website. So I'm going to scroll down here. You can see this is your website. It's a nice looking website. Absolutely nothing wrong with it at all. All that it needs is a bunch more wording. Google likes to see at least 1,500, 2,000 words on a home page. That way it can literally read it and determine whether it's got relevant information. It's going to tell any potential client exactly what you do, how you do it, and it knows whether it's relevant and whether it's quality content. But it needs at least a certain amount of words to be able to read it and make sure of that. The other thing is a few more optimized images, and then I'd be looking for maybe a little review section or something on there, and getting your phone number here a few more times, just to make it easy for people searching on mobile phones. So the first thing I want to show you is this tool we use called Ahrefs. And what Ahrefs does is buy statistics from Google, and then presents them to us so that we can sort of do these audits or analysis of people's websites. It gives us all the relevant information we need. Plus, there's tons of information on here. So the things I want to explain are UR is called your UR is basically your URL rating, and that's like the influence that your website has in the eyes of Google. And this is what these two circles here are what get your website ranked at the top of Google. Domain rating is essentially how many backlinks and citations are coming through to your website, and backlinks are any mentions of your website to anywhere on any website on the planet, basically. So if they put a link there that says San Diego fitness center or Evolve Fitness, and has a link back to your page, that's a backlink. A citation is a mention on pages like Yellow Pages or Yelp, any of those pages that have your exact address, phone number, and website, and your name on there, and they pass this influence over to you um, when they link to you, and that's what pushes. That's how Google knows to trust you. So if I go ahead and show you these backlinks that you've got so far, 48, you really need quite a few more than that, like up around the 300 to start beating out some of your competitors online. Now, a handful of these are no follow, which means they're not actually these have got really high ratings, but they're not passing you any of that influence from their site because they're no follow links. You want what's called a do follow link, which are these ones here that don't have that no follow section there. No follow, no follow. So it's about going to the right sites and making sure you get the correct backlinks that are actually going to help your site, and then with high domain rating and URL rating. So that's pretty basic. You've got 48 backlinks coming in from 13 domains. Ideally, you want one for one, but that is hard to do. So that will significantly boost your influence there. Now, the keywords you've got on here are all revolving around your name, your website name, or the name of your business. Sorry, and I can see here these very specific ones you are ranking at the top of Google when people are actually searching your name with one of your services. But anything outside of that, page 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 6, 8, that's page 8. There's 10 results per page, so you're sitting way down on that. You really need to add a good few hundred more keywords, 500, 600 keywords, and capturing areas and other services and things that you might offer, and different ways of saying the same thing, essentially. So I'm going to take you over to Google here, where I can show you exactly how this is going to work over here. First of all, I've typed in Google Mira Mesa, and I can see you're not showing up in the Mac pack, and I I actually checked down here to see if you showed up anywhere, and I couldn't find you. I'm assuming you may not have a Google My Business. That is super important. So many people use this map pack now, and the top three are no exception. They are clicked on a lot. So really important to get a Google My Business. Then the top positions on Google are always filled by these Yelp review sites because they're just huge sites, tons of backlinks, tons of keywords, and they're really well trusted sites because they're not actually offering a service. So they Google really likes them, so they tend to rate them quite highly. So your first competitor being Fitness Center, and I just want to show you, I also just said personal training, Miramesa. It doesn't matter if that's not the exact area you may be targeting. This is just an example. I just had a look at the area that looked like it would have a few people that's closest to you. And once again, you're not showing up here. And it was these same two competitors, the being fitness centers and high voltage as just gyms. So we come across to their page. Great image, shows that they're very multicultural, any age. That's a good thing to show. They're still way down on wording, so that's something that you could easily beat in this case. If we come across to their backlinks and keywords, you can see they got lots more. They haven't got the greatest trust and influence because their backlinks are, not of the highest qualities, and they got lots of no follows as well. I'm not going to go through them all because I don't want to waste too much of your time. And then organic keywords. I mean, you can see here, if we pull up the traffic they're getting here, I mean, some of these are going to include their name, but I mean, they're getting clicked on tons of times per month for all kinds of keywords. It adds up hundreds of clicks in the end, which is obviously going to equal more clients. The next one was high voltage. Once again, not a huge amount of words, a few more images, but in fact, it's probably the images that are pushing them up above. They've got optimized images on here. So that's definitely something you got to look at for your site, in my opinion. And coming across, they've only got a few backlinks, super easy to beat. 98 keywords, super easy to beat. Poor trust, or poor influence, poor citations and backlinks, obviously. So super easy to beat. What's keeping you out there is just the keywords, by the looks. There are other things that Google looks at, but they're the main things that we look at to start ranking your site as quickly as possible. So I just thought I'd do this video for you, and I'm going to send it through to you in an email. If you like what you see, mate, reach out and we can chat. Have a great day. Bye-bye.